with Regina Carey for our Motivational Monday. And with May being Mental Health Awareness Month, we wanted to focus on motivating with validation. I know we have a smiley face here, but that's not always what we're like all the time, you know?
Exactly.
And our emotions can be all over the place as well. So I think it's important that we learn how to talk to ourselves, but also each other. What is the impact of the language when it comes to mental health?
Oh gosh, you remember the old saying, you know, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me? That is so untrue. We need to stop using that altogether if we haven't. But language is powerful, and the quality of our language is really the quality of our relationships, especially with ourselves, which is why I wore this today. I want people to start treating themselves like their best friend, like a friend, you know, and begin to talk to people as a friend and not as somebody who's scary or shouldn't be around or
Yeah, so let's break that down with conversation. So if someone is coming to you and they're overwhelmed or clearly going through something, what are some of the things that we should avoid having that? Because, you know, we want to be helpful, but sometimes obviously our words do have power. So what should we avoid?
Absolutely. Well, calm down. I mean, let's face it. No, it never works. Nobody's ever going to calm down. If you've ever tried telling your toddler to calm down in the middle, it does not work. So, you know, we want to, it might be more helpful to say, how can I help?
Okay.
How can I help? Because we get afraid when other people get upset or hysterical. And we have, do you remember something that maybe you were told as a kid if you started to cry or have a fit? My dad used to say, knock it off.
Yeah.
Knock it off. That's very unhelpful.
No.
And so trying to calm someone down in the first onset of a feeling or an emotion is not helpful.
No.
So let's find out how we can help. Get curious.
Yeah, exactly. And it begins that conversation. And then they can say how much they want to say if they feel to be open with you. What are other things that we should kind of avoid in these conversations?
Okay, stop. Stop crying, stop feeling, stop doing that, getting them to stop. Again, that's our need to fix. And validating people's feelings can be as simple as, wow, you look really upset. Well, yes, I am upset. And instead of meeting them where they are, you stay quiet and let them get that out. And if we can maintain, our tone is really important too. But yeah, so get curious, and instead of saying stop crying, you say, I can see this is difficult.
Right.
I see you're upset.
And then in seeing that, they can be like, okay, you're seeing this, let me continue that conversation and share how I'm feeling. Absolutely amazing. And it's just those little things. Is there anything else that we should avoid?
The final one is, you know, you're okay.
Oh,
you're fine.
Yes.
You know, buck up. We can do.
Yeah.
We need to be careful with those, that Band-Aid, you'll be fine, you're okay.
Yeah.
Instead, to flip it and say, are you okay?
Coming back with that question.
Right.
Yeah, because you don't want to put words in their mouth like you're okay, and you're like, but I'm not.
Right.
I'm not.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know, really, Nicole, sometimes not saying anything can be the most helpful. To simply sit with a person and let them feel their emotions.
Right, exactly. Because do they want to, if you're having this important conversation where they're clearly like emotional, do they want you to listen? Do they want you to help fix a solution, or just be there? So you just got to figure that out. And I think these are a great way to start, you know, and definitely helping figuring out what to avoid. And kind of grow from there. But yeah.
We need to let people have their feelings.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for always stopping by. You are so helpful and obviously a big part of our community. And of course, people can follow you and everything that you do with your newsletters. Those always motivate us regardless. Thanks. But we're so glad to have you back. Friend from your trip. And we're excited to continue this as we dive into summer as well. But thank you so much.
You are so welcome.
Yes, but there's still more to come.